Are you relocating to the Boston area and have children who are maybe on a less traditional academic path? Maybe they're good with their hands or they're not thinking that college is in their future. In this video, we're going to share some information about some options in Greater Boston. We'll explore what's available, and as we're known for great, excellent academics, there are some terrific things for kids regardless of their interests and talents. I'm Jane. I'm a realtor in Wellesley, Massachusetts.
And hi there, I'm Dee Dee. I'm also a realtor working on Jane's team here in Wellesley.
We have an awful lot of fun together, and we're going to share all kinds of information for you about living in Metro West. So please subscribe, and if you're thinking about moving here, please reach out. Since two heads are better than one, we can cover a whole lot of towns and geographic areas for you.
That's right, Jane. And this topic is really one that's kind of near and dear to my heart. Coming from the South, I lived in an area where there was a predominant factory area. There was a lot of vocational schools, things like that. As time has gone on, it almost seems like everybody thinks their kids have to go to college. Mm-hmm. But what we've come to learn is that, sometimes there's a fulfilling path that may not be through undergraduate, etc. And that's one thing I love about our area, if I'm honest, because it has such a breadth of opportunities for you. So if you're a parent grappling with, okay, my kid's not totally sure if they want to go to college, this will help you sort of understand a little bit about what we offer.
So the first school we're going to talk about is Minuteman Vocational Technical School, which is located in my hometown of Lexington, hence Minuteman name, nod to our past. I grew up swimming in their beautiful pool. I had a chiropractor whose son went there about 5 years ago for robotics. Oh. So sometimes these kids are on college paths. Sometimes they're just going right into a trade. There's a car repair, and it's a beautiful campus. And interestingly, they also have terrific sports. So kids are getting that traditional part of a high school education, for better or worse.
That's actually really good. And I can comment too. I have a wonderful person that I go to in Waltham to get hair done and all that. We'll give you some of that too if you move and need any of that. But she just shared with me the last time I was there that her daughter is in Framingham. She's going to a school called Keefe Technical, and she's got a path to do esthetician sort of work and that kind of thing. And it really does put her ahead of the pack, because she'll have so many credit hours before she graduates high school. So she has a ready-made job, basically, in something that she really loves.
And that is a job that's never getting shipped to India.
That's correct. AI can't cut my hair.
That's right.
The other thing is about these schools is that they are sprinkled about. So the good news is there is one that's pretty much close to any of the areas that we usually service. There's another one called Assabet Valley that's up in Marlborough. My daughter plays volleyball up there, and I know a lot of the parents that their kids are taking advantage of that. And to your point earlier, even if they are on a path for college, some of them are taking specific classes that those vocational schools offer. For example, one of the gals on Sydney's team is very interested in being a geneticist. I was talking to her about my past life and how much AI plays in now to genetic work. And they have a whole course on AI that she's looking at taking, which is really interesting too.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Now, here's a mouthful of a school, and it's a little bit further out. It's near Worcester, what we locals call Worcester. It's Quinsigamond Community College, which has a combination of, they have traditional community college programs, and also programs that are accessible to high school students. And another one we want to mention in similar vein is Mass Bay Community College, which is based right here in our hometown, our now hometown of Wellesley. I'm friendly with the president. I've helped him buy and sell 3 homes. They have some terrific programs. They have partnered with Keefe Tech, which is in Framingham, so that they have an automotive program, which is outstanding.
Yeah, I heard there's a wait list actually to get into that one. A lot of the luxury brands like Mercedes and BMW, they recruit directly from there. And that's a pretty lucrative job for someone, if you've got kids or if you yourself are interested in that kind of work. And I think the other thing I would like to say about Mass Bay is, having transplanted here, I love Mass Bay Community College. It's very touching. I did some work with them through Rotary, and they have a phenomenal program. It's free of charge in the state of Massachusetts. If you don't already have a bachelor's degree, you can certainly sign up as an adult for other classes as well if you just want to continue education or if you're interested. But it really does offer, a lot to those that are in that gap of maybe they, got out of high school and they went into a different kind of job and now they're interested, to become a nurse, or perhaps they decided to raise their children first, or it could be military families that traveled around and just maybe didn't have the opportunity. So we're really proud to have that here in Wellesley because it so well complements some of the other universities that we have here that are a little more well known, like Wellesley College or, those schools.
One more really interesting opportunity is what kids refer to around here as the farm school. So I made a friend, a mother of twins, when my girls were toddling around at a playgroup or something, and one of her twins in high school went to the Norfolk County Agricultural School.
Oh.
Which is in Walpole, Mass. And they have animal and marine science. They do different kinds of technology. And again, her twin was on a traditional path and twin was on a less traditional path. So that made my heart happy that we have something right here for everybody.
Yeah. And that's kind of like your twins too, right?
Yes, kind of very different. Yep. Like night and day.
Well, I think that's also the farm school. I think they have a nice partnership in that marine biology side of things, because for anybody familiar at all with Massachusetts on the Cape, there's a lot of focus to education around marine biology, protection of animals and all sorts of things like that. And a lot of kids can do internships. So a lot of the kids that are interested in marine biology can actually go to Woods Hole, which is a state-of-the-art facility. In fact, we were just in St. Thomas this past summer. My daughter loves dolphins. We were swimming with dolphins, and the dolphin trainer there had done an internship at Woods Hole.
Yeah.
So I think there's just a lot for the kids to pick from around here.
So if you're looking to move to the Metro West area, please give us a call. So we hope this video gave you a sense of what's available for your high school students. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you in the next video.